And now, from the KSN Live First Alert Doppler Storm Center, weather with meteorologist Stacy Garvilla.
Welcome back. We've seen a lot of cloud cover recently, so we're going to change things up a little bit and show you some sunsets, some beautiful sights. This is actually a picture that was taken in Mound Valley by Kim Britz, and it is a beautiful sunset. So thank you, Kim, for sharing that. Not as nice of a photo as what we're going to show you now, or actually a time lapse. We were seeing the overcast skies. We've had off and on showers throughout the day through most of the 4 states, and we are going to continue that trend, except for rainfall, which has been fairly light today and yesterday, is actually going to pick up a bit as we head throughout the day tomorrow and into early Friday. So right now we have had some more rain trying to work into our southern counties. That rain is going to continue lifting north through the area as we head into the overnight hours tonight. This is some of the outer bands associated with the remnants of Tropical Storm Bill, and we are going to only continue to see more moderate to heavy rainfall throughout the day tomorrow as the system does lift a little closer to us and move through the 4 states. In the last 24 hours, a lot of locations have picked up over ½ an inch, in some spots over an inch of rain, and that's just in the last 24 hours. We've seen rain since Friday each and every day. Temperatures right now are in the lower to mid 70s, and really this is not that much farther than where we were a few hours ago. We only got into the mid to upper 70s and lower 80s for high temperatures today. A lot of spots not getting out of the 70s at all today, and temperatures really won't drop a whole lot. I think we'll make it down into the upper 60s by early tomorrow morning. All focus is on what's now Tropical Depression Bill. Wind speeds are decreasing and will continue that trend as Bill gets closer to the 4 states, but it's not going to be decreasing in terms of the amounts of rain it will be bringing. So heavy rain and flooding still looks to be a concern, and we are seeing where some of our latest weather models are wanting to slow this system down a little bit. So the timing will be a big factor, and if it does slow down, that means more rain over our area for a longer time, and flooding could become an even bigger concern. So that is the main thing we will be monitoring. Warmer and drier conditions though by the weekend, so there is some relief in the 7-day forecast. Here's our regional satellite and radar. Right now, Tropical Depression Bill is lifting into parts of northern Texas and southern Oklahoma. It's about in south central Oklahoma now, and it will continue to travel to the north and then turn to the northeast. We still have these surface boundaries to our north, which has kept those scattered shower and storm chances in the forecast over the last couple of days, and these two boundaries interacting with each other will continue to give us some impressive rainfall amounts. So the latest with our tropical tracker, maximum sustained winds are now at 35 miles an hour, lifting to the north at 13 miles an hour. You can see that northeastward track, though, that Bill will continue to travel through the 4 states, and the time frame for this is later into the overnight tonight and throughout the day tomorrow, and parts of the area could still see some of that rain into early on Friday. So bringing you in a little closer to home, here comes that rain spreading to the north. You can see the yellows indicating some more moderate rain, some oranges. We may also find a few thunderstorms, especially into the overnight tonight and through the day tomorrow. Most of the stronger stuff, though, looks to be holding off to our south and east where the better wind shear will be. So we will still expect to see the moderate to heavy rain throughout the day, off and on showers through your Thursday. And for Friday, at least in the morning hours, parts of Missouri could see a little bit more of that rain. Certainly the cloud cover sticks around for a little while longer before the system finally kicks off to the east, and then we will see a stretch of some drier and warmer conditions too. But before that, we've got to get through the rain, which could lead to some flooding. Our future rain totals want to bring about 2 to closer to 4 or 5 inches through the area. Again, timing and exact track will depend on how much rain we do see, and we'll be monitoring this because of all the recent rain we've had lately, and that is the reason these flash flood watches are in effect for all the counties in green until Friday evening. Here are some details with your KSN forecast from your local weather authority. Upper 60s tonight with scattered storms. That heavy rain is possible. Highs tomorrow still a little cooler thanks to the cloud cover. 76 in Joplin, more rain. That flash flood watch does continue. Southwest Missouri 76, occasional showers with heavy rain. Winds are from the east tomorrow, and in southeast Kansas 80 degrees, more rain and a few storms likely. Northeast Oklahoma, again we can see that heavy rain moving through the area at times. Your extended forecast showing some improvement for the weekend. More sunshine, drier conditions, and that bumps up those temperatures from the 70s and 80s to the upper 80s and lower 90s, getting back above normal for this time of year. With all the rain that's moving in now and will continue throughout the day on Thursday, you can always see where it's at using our interactive radar, and that is at 4stateshomepage.com. It's a very handy tool for this time of year, especially when we could be dealing with flooding.
Absolutely, and we'll definitely need to keep track of that.
Yes.
Of course. Thanks so much, Stacey. We appreciate it.
All right, coming up next.